The tourism, hospitality and events industry changes very quickly, and it's one of those areas where you can't get away with teaching the same stuff for 3 or 4 years. You really have to keep changing it, and usually the changes we make there are little changes. This time we looked at our program, we looked at what best practice was internationally, what some of the best universities were doing, and we decided it was time for a major overhaul. So we've done a major overhaul in our master's programs to leapfrog over what some of the other universities are doing, and to put in place a program that we think is a very good fit for the University of Queensland. We spent quite a lot of time talking to our current students. We went and spoke to the tourism industry, ran a number of workshops on what the perfect master's degree should look like, and we think we've designed 2 programs which meet those needs. So we have now a Master of Tourism, Hotel and Event Management, and that program is really aimed at people who've got a business degree, or maybe a degree in communications or economics, or in PR, or an area that's related, we think, to tourism, hospitality and events, but they just don't have the background that an undergraduate student studying in those areas would have. It's the first time we've had a master's program where we have a compulsory hands-on experience, practical experience for students to do. So students will be able to choose to organise an event. They'll be able to work as a team to organise an event, a real event here on campus, using real money with real people. The other choice for them will be to work as a group of students on a consultancy project with an industry partner, so they're really getting industry links and industry contact. And the third option we'll be able to provide for students is to be able to undertake a practicum or an internship with a hotel or a theme park or a tourism and event organisation. The second master's program that we've designed is called the Master of Tourism Leadership, and it's a bit of an unusual name. We haven't been able to find any other university that has a Master of Tourism Leadership, so we think it's quite unique. But it's the kind of program that's designed to give students a deeper knowledge about the tourism, hospitality and events industries. So we've designed that to expand the knowledge of students who have already studied in those areas. Some of the things that we think are quite innovative in that program are 2 problem-based learning courses where we would like the tourism industry to come into the classroom to present groups of students with real problems that they're facing. The students will go away and work for 2 or 3 weeks on those problems and come back with solutions which they will present to industry people. So we think that's a way of connecting students with the industry and making the whole learning experience much more real for them. We have a lot of international students in our master's program, and a lot of those international students are dead keen to get out and see a bit of Australia while they're studying. So one of the other innovations in our master's program is to introduce an Australian study tour. So we'd like to be able to take groups of students on a week-long study tour where we maybe leave from Brisbane and travel up the coast and end up on Heron Island or the Whitsundays or somewhere that is very important from a tourism point of view. And along the way we can show students some of the issues, the challenges and the problems that you find in the tourism, events and hospitality industries. In addition to students going out and having the opportunity to do hands-on training and internships and practicums, we would like to bring the industry on campus into the classroom a lot more than what we have done in the past, to get involved in some of the assessment that we're doing, maybe judging some of the work that students do, obviously also through guest lectures, field trips and study tours. So what we're trying to do is broaden the learning experience and include a lot more variety in the different ways that students learn.